So, you know, Michael and I, we've been good friends for a while. He just bought an apartment with his friend, 2.5 million, 1,000 square feet, you know, super ultra modern.
What are some changes you would like to see in Michael and Shawn's apartment?
Okay, check this out.
And how are you going to implement it?
Yeah. The thing is, it needs a lot of adjustments. You know, it doesn't give off that 2.5 million vibe.
It does not.
Exactly. So, you know, you could do like small things. Like if those add up, it adds up to a big difference, right? So, you know, you just gotta move your couch like 3 inches. You gotta put up a picture frame.
You're going to move the couch 3 inches?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It just depends. It's all about where you put it.
No, I agree.
You know, like, depends like how far away it is from the wall, like how far away it is from the window, what angle. You know, if it's 45, you can make it 57, and then that could be a huge difference. Come on. You gotta think out.
Do you think that's going to increase the property value of this apartment?
Absolutely.
I agree. Now,
that's not even a. Come on. This is what flipping houses is all about. You walk in.
Minor changes.
Minor changes add up, and it's a big change.
Okay.
And then not only that, but it turns into like double the price. So that's what we're here to do. So Kiki.
So Michael has told us he wants us to change absolutely nothing about his apartment.
Please, don't change anything here. You guys are guests. Like, I'm perfectly happy with the way this is.
Obviously, he's lying, and that's just his way of telling us he wants us to fix it up and really be the interior designers we were meant to be. Not that we're licensed.
You're like a chess player. You just anticipate the person's move, even though.
Exactly.
Like, you're really not to think ahead.
Right.
Absolutely.
So
what's your plan?
I mean, he's told me repeatedly, I don't want you to move or touch my stuff. And that's exactly what we are going to do.
Yes.
And when he comes home tonight, he's going to be coming home to an entirely different space. I'm really excited for what we're about to do with our friend's apartment that we don't own.
This is fascinating. Absolutely stellar. I can't wait to see his face and his reaction.
Oh, he's going to love it.
Yes.
You know, I'm feeling even we just changed the aesthetic completely with very minor changes.
Yes.
That he won't notice right away. You know, like the element of surprise. Tell us, if you had to change anything about your home, what would it be?
My home? Honestly, so there's a dumpster like 100 yards that way.
We need a zip line.
Yes. So I wanted to build a zip line from this window straight to the dumpster, so when we have to take our trash out, we just kind of toss it out the window.
Ambitious. I love it.
I love that.
Very innovative.
Yes.
What about something more doable?
You literally just tie a rope to 2 things.
It's very doable.
More doable?
Just a question, like if you could change anything about your living space, what would it be aside from purchasing a floor cleaner? Your roommate. You want to change your roommate? Okay.
Is it bad that I was thinking the same exact thing and didn't say it?
Okay, so you wanted to change your room. What about like something interior design wise?
Color the walls.
What color?
White.
This is better than
I want to change it.
What about something like with the furniture arrangement or the temperature?
I wish this couch was like 3 inches that way.
Yeah, me too. I'm so far away from anyone sitting there. Okay, do you feel like your space is perfect?
Yes.
Okay. So if someone came and was like, I will change the design here for free, how would you respond? Yes or no?
I mean, yes.
Elaborate.
If somebody came and said, I would change the design here for free, I would say yes.
What if it was for $300 an hour?
An hour?
What are they doing? And how long
Well,
does it take?
Gio and I charge.
We charge 1,000 a minute, actually.
Yeah.
So for $300 an hour, let's say, how many hours do you need? Because if you need like
Gio?
Half an hour.
what happens in a half an hour?
Maybe.
I'm on a second floor. Which means you have to kick out the people upstairs.
We can do that. I'm from Queens.
Knock off. I'm your landlord.
I'm thinking we open up all of the windows and let in all of that good southern humidity, even though they have repeatedly asked us to not do that.
But for real, can we close these windows?
What do you think?
I think that's a great move. It's an all-around good move for everybody.
Well,
Brighten up
not
stuff.
for them.
Oh, but in the long term.
In the long term.
Yes. They just don't see it now.
Exactly.
It's just a little pullback, but it's going to come up real high.
I'm thinking we let in all of that natural light that they
And
have
noise
asked.
from the outside.
Yes, and the noise by opening those windows.
When it rains, you just hear it.
I love it.
It's soothing.
You first of all, you look upset.
Well, I'm just human.
Okay. If you could change anything
Go
about
outside, inside with the open windows.
Yeah, it just became miserable in here.
we loved it. I feel like this was the best change we made. We literally spent a long time trying to learn how to open these.
This is the worst this place has ever felt.
Oh, I feel really bad. Well, I guess you could change that, but ideally you don't. You know how happy we were? We were like, woo, we're moving in. Yeah, so now there is a hurricane coming our way, but that doesn't really affect me and you.
No,
We don't
no,
live here.
No. We're going to be...
We're guests.
Yeah.
So anything else that I should take into account into my design plan?
Probably the temperature.
Absolutely. I like it on good. Well, you're from Venezuela. What is your ideal temperature?
102.
102 is just the right temperature that
It
an
adds
apartment
up to
should
3,
be.
which is your lucky number. So,
How do you feel about the temperature of your home?
It has gone up since the guests have arrived.
What is? Would you like it to go up further?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
Nope. It went from a nice tundra climate to an intense tropical hurricane climate overnight.
Okay, so more natural lighting and higher temperatures.
No.
That's what I'm hearing. 81 degrees.
Hearing darkness and cold.
Another change I'd like to see made is that we just move the utensils. You know, having utensils in the kitchen is so expected. Why don't we move the utensils into the bathtub?
wow.
You know,
You're
think.
so innovative, creative. You are the future.
I know.
You're creating the way we're going to be living in like 5 years. Like, this is mind blowing.
I mean, have you ever had a meal in your bathtub?
No.
It hits different. It hits different.
Absolutely. Have you ever had Skittles in the shower?
Yes. I do that daily.
Begging you not to change anything in this place. It's fine. I sleep fantastic.
Do you
Unless
feel-
there's someone in my bed.
Who could that be?
The chef.
Do you feel like...
I do not. No, my quality of life is fairly straightforward no matter what I'm doing.
Okay.
Unless I'm in college.
What about your breathing?
My breathing is good. I
Like,
have very
how do you
little
feel?
congested.
Okay.
Not frequently. I tend to have good air quality wherever I go. I breathe fine. I don't have asthma.
That's what you think. What about sleep apnea?
Nope. Not that I know of.
What about cramps?
I haven't cramped in like 9 years.
What about menstrual problems?
That could be an issue, but not for me.
Okay. What about pancreatitis?
Haven't gotten the slightest bit of that yet.
Hey!
What's up?
Oh god. All right. Come on in. I made some changes to your home with Gio.
You didn't.
I did.
Okay.
But you asked me not to, but I know that that's not what you really wanted. Not what your heart desires.
What the bloody French cheese is this? Where are all these minimal changes? Holy fadoodle kites!
Oh my god, Gio, he's like insulting our work.
I'm not a big fan of this.
I think he's a great fan.
No, this is not good.
First
There
of
are
all,
way too
put
many
down
small
the
changes.
mouthwash.
It turned me into an Aussie, you know.
Okay, so first let's look room by room. Look at your bedroom. There are 14 things missing in your bedroom.
Yeah, that's right. I don't know what they are, but I don't like it. Alright? I'm not a big fan of this layout, you know?
Your water bottles, I recycled them.
It's okay, I got mouthwash.
Are you okay?
I had a very bad weekend, and this is not helping, okay?
Can you like use your normal voice?
No.
You're scaring me.
I can't scare you.
I'm scared.
I'm just upset with the changes, okay?
I didn't get expelled from the 5th grade to be disrespected like this.
I'm sorry, but we've added tiles in here. That's not good.
I didn't add any towels. That was how your bathroom was.
Towels.
Yeah, I washed your towels.
Yeah, there's more. And they're not purple. That's a problem.
Can you please use your regular voice? You're turning this film into your own creation. It's a
That's
monster.
because I am an actor.
Okay, Gio, we have
I'm
a
an
problem. This is not going according to plan.
I think he likes it a lot, so I think it turned out great.
Okay, let me knock on the door of his roommate and see what his roommate thinks. Okay, anyway, so let's go to the kitchen.
Let's go to the kitchen. Now, you see that right there?
No, I'm like actually worried about you.
That
Why are you talking like this?
That right there is what's left of my water bottles. That's a problem. You see that? This right here is all I have left of my dignity. Alright? Now, the other problem that we've added, I see it needs some minimal changes to the aesthetic with some olive oil.
Yes, I bought you quality olive oil.
I don't think that is going to be pleasing to my wife, you know?
You're married?
Yeah, I'm married. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, I'm married to a wombat.
I've known you for years.
Yeah, well, surprise. She doesn't live with me, but every time she comes by and she's going to see that olive oil, she's going to ask me to rub it on her.
Gio, I'm worried about our friend's mental health.
Oh, your friend has no mental health.
He doesn't care. I'm worried about him.
No, he's doing great.
I'm just not thrilled to have the hairs coming at her, right?
Please talk in your normal voice.
See, happy Mikey.
This is Happy Mike. Michael.
Are you happy about the changes?
I am happy because I just had fish. Fish in my sushi for dinner.
It's not for me.
Oh,
Now, I just want to.
What are you drinking?
Mouthwash.
Okay, of course.
Sorry, mouth rinse.
I actually didn't do much to the dining.
I don't see serious changes, but
I moved the chair.
You moved the chair, and there's a little bit of declutteration going on. That's fine. It's fine. I can live with that.
And some added clutter too. You see my wallet on the table.
It's beautiful.
Thanks, Michael.
I found a remnant of my sculptures. What is this doing in the kitchen?
I just thought you'd like it there. But in truth, I was drinking water and forgot my cap. It wasn't part of the design process. Oh, you're really gonna love the laundry room.
Did you switch the washer and the dryer?
Yes. But did you count the number of Tide Pods you have? I reduced the count by 5. Because I had to do my laundry. But now, you know, it's like a more minimalist space. You have fewer Tide Pods.
How do you like it?
To be honest, it's terrible. Terrible.
I didn't eat 16 packages of sushi from a gas station by myself to be disrespected like this.
I don't know if I can live with these small changes. They feel like big changes.
Absolutely.
And I don't know how I'm going to live with this.
Okay, so
I'm going to have to break up with this apartment.
yes, that's what we're trying to do for you. Okay, because the way you're living is not acceptable. Okay, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to add up these small changes to make a big change. This is why it feels like a big change, right? And we think it's going to be a great thing for you, you know, because if you think about how you're going to live for the next 80 years of your life, it's probably not going to be how you're living now, okay? So when you get your dreams straight, let's write some goals down. We'll get there, okay? Little by little, it adds up.
And we have some goals written right there.
Goals. Waffle House.
Waffle House is a big goal. You can't accomplish your goals.
That's networking.
Yeah, you can't accomplish your Waffle House goal living in a house where you have this many dishes that are clean, because it motivates you to eat here, and you want to be eating at Waffle House.
You want to be eating out at Waffle House?
I mean,
He does, but if he has clean
cleaner than COVID.
Yeah.
if he has clean dishes, it's not motivating him to do that. So I dirtied all of his dishes and put them in the sink for him.
It is painful to look at my sink.
That's just what we wanted to hear. Okay,
Why
so
is it so funny that I'm in pain?
it's not funny.
Likes it.
Okay, so I guess there's one last room for you to look at. No, there isn't. Yeah, but I changed Sean's bedroom a little bit for you
Ooh.
by going to the bathroom there.
Yikes.
You did what? Excuse us.
So, is it here?
I'm kidding. Okay, that's also getting cut. Anyway. Okay, we lost our one designer has lost it. Are you okay, Gio?
What? Your heart.
Hurt my heart.
Okay, yeah, so, but
The more boring this place, the more exciting my life. I want to let you guys know in one little thing, right? I live
Get
a
away
very
from me.
exciting life. A very exciting life. And I need a very boring place to go home at night so that I can remember how exciting my life is.
you're literally
Does
drinking
that make
mouthwash.
sense? Yeah, that's exciting. It came from the outside world. This might kill me. And that's exciting. It's different. It's unique. I need this place to be so bland that it makes me feel better about going home at night and being in misery when I sleep, because then I wake up in the morning and I'm excited to live.
This got dark very quickly. Do you want to talk about the fight? I will fight you
I
on
just
camera.
got off the plane from Australia. Well, I don't see what the big problem is.
This is obvious.
If you need me to talk about it, I can. So, 2 years ago, 2 hours ago, I had some people in my place that I thought were my friends. And it got a little aggressive compared to what I'm usually used to.
I just feel like you don't appreciate dramatic mode. Like, you don't appreciate any of the time I put into...
I got body slammed by a larger individual. Who hurt my ankle, so now I have a temporary limp. I also had this girl trying to attack me. Now, I didn't want to hit her back because, I'm respectful. So
You literally...
I had her jump on my back and I carried her around until she fell over. It was not the way I wanted my night to go, but it had to be done. I had some things happen in here that made me very uncomfortable, and I had to let them out physically. It's not the right thing to do, but it's what happened.
Well, thank you for your time, Michael. If it helps, we can have the crew put your space back to normal since you just didn't like the outcome of our design.
I would also love if they paid for damages.
We literally didn't damage anything.
Emotional damages.
Oh, you're married to a wombat and you're drinking mouthwash. What kind of emotional damages do you want us to pay for?
You gotta bring the accent back, okay? Otherwise, we're gonna have a deeper problem.
He has multi-personalities right now.
Gio, I think we should take our talents elsewhere.
Our talents?
Yeah.
We're gonna move to the south side of Florida.
Take it to San Francisco.
Yeah, I don't know. We just, like, our work is not appreciated here.
You know what? It's not for everybody. And
It's clearly not for our so-called friend.
I might have to cut ties with you guys. With a scissor.
with a scissor.
Yeah, so let's take our talents, to
South
Sunset
Beach?
Boulevard.
Oh.
Or, yeah, South Beach, Miami.